We are headed to our doctor's appointment this morning. Blair has told me to slow down several times. She is not a fan of my driving this morning, but we are trying to get there on time. We need to be on time to our doctor's appointment, so we are headed there now.
When I lift my hands, not after. When I lift my hands, actually as I lift my hands, you stand with me. I believe we are all able-bodied. If you have
So we made it into the doctor's office, and Grace was a little bit upset at first. She was a little bit overwhelmed, but she ended up calming down, and we switched rooms. Macy, get down, baby. Absolutely not. You can come have a seat right here on this chair. Okay, big girl? Hey.
This?
No, go to your van.
This?
Mm-hmm.
This?
This side, Macy. Right here, Grace. Good job, Macy. I don't know why this thing isn't. Everybody get in. Yeah. We got this one because our white one needs a tune-up. All right, go ahead, Blair. Everybody get in their seats, please. Grace, quit pulling your pants up, baby.
We ride a car.
Y'all ready to go? Where we going? We going to the park or the library?
Park.
You wanna go to the park?
Mommy, look, I got boo-boo on my knee.
Oh my goodness. Got a boo-boo on your knee?
Yeah, Macy got boo-boo on her knee too.
No, she has a sticker. Blair, get in your seat, baby. Everybody get in your seats. Girls, y'all not excited? Y'all don't want to go to the park or to the library? Yeah. Where y'all want to go? We're going to the library or to the park? Park?
I like it.
You like it? Let me show you the library and then I'll let y'all choose, okay? So after leaving the doctor's office, I decided to head to go get me and the girls something to eat. We were pretty hungry. They had an early breakfast. And so as I was driving to go pick us up some lunch down the street from the doctor's office, my husband called and he actually was like, hey, I'm going to take my lunch break early today. Are you guys done with the appointment? And we were done with our appointment. And so I told him, hey, we're not that far out. We were probably maybe 15 minutes away from his office. And so we decided just to go pick him up. That way we all could ride together and he wouldn't have to meet us anywhere. So we drove to Dad's branch, his office, and the girls were excited. They rarely see him at work. And so we all headed to Chick-fil-A to get a quick bite to eat while he was on his lunch break.
Mom, let's get off food, Mom.
Eat your food. Go Blair's. Grace, I'm gonna put yours right here, okay?
Thank you so much. It's very nice.
Are y'all enjoying your mac and cheese?
Oh no. It's broken.
It's okay. Mommy will fix it. It's just gotta click back on.
Wait.
Mommy will do it, Macy. Macy. Mommy will fix it. Macy, eat your food, baby. Thank you, Grace. That's it. That's how it goes on.
Okay.
It's too hot? Too much? Okay, put it back in there. So after we had lunch, we dropped my husband back off at his office. And then I took the girls to the park because they requested to go to the park. I guess we'll go to the library another day. Grace had mentioned 1,001 times she wanted to go to the library. So that's why I was really asking her over and over again, do you want to go to the library? But they all decided together that they wanted to go to the park, so we decided to go ahead and go to the park. Whenever I am out with the girls alone, I always have the wagon in the car. That's what you guys saw them eating in earlier. When they had Chick-fil-A, I always have that wagon because whenever I go into a store or anywhere we go to, if it's the zoo or any place that's really crowded, wherever we go, I always make sure that I have that wagon in the back of the van. That way it'll make it a lot easier on me to navigate and move around with those three, especially with everybody being so small and wanting to do their own thing and wanting to be able to move around and run freely. I make them all sit in the wagon until we get to a place where, hey, everybody can get out and you guys can maneuver. But you know how it is, like when you're going to places, especially like grocery stores or getting in and out of the car, it makes it so much more convenient to have the wagon. The only time I really don't use it is when we go to our primary care doctor, their pediatrician, because the way the parking lot is set up is closed off and I always park towards the back entrance. So I really don't have to bring in the wagon, and they know the girls pretty well. So when I'm at the door, they're so accommodating. So I really, really love and appreciate our pediatrician and our doctor's office that we go to. Everyone that works there, the nurses, they're just the sweetest. So yeah, we went to the park after having lunch with dad, and the girls were having a ball. They had their snacks, they were able to get their energy out and really run around. Everybody was really doing their own thing at one point in time. They all got on the swings at once, but I know Grace and Macy really were trying to get in the sand, and Blair, she wanted to stay on the swing. It's really hard to get her off the swing, the baby. She loves that swing. So I was excited when she actually got out of the swing and started getting on the slide and the steps and things like that, because she rarely does that. She will stay in that swing the entire time we are at the park. She loves, absolutely loves that swing. Macy loves to slide. Grace loves to slide down. And y'all, this day it was really, really nice outside. I think the high was like 68, but the sun was out. So it was like a really nice breeze. The it wasn't too hot, like you see they're wearing shorts and shirts, and it's February, you know what I'm saying? And but that's that Texas weather for you again. But we had a blast. They were just sliding and playing, and like I said, doing their own thing, running around. And so I'm glad that they were able to really get out and enjoy themselves at the park. Usually we'll go outside in the backyard, but this particular day, because we were going to the doctor's office, I said, hey, let's just have an outing and let's just go to the park. So I plan on doing this maybe twice a week with them. I try to get them out of the house at least once a week, because we are, like I said in my other videos, we are homeschooled. So I try to get them out the house at least once a week. Would like to be more, but once minimum. That way they can at least get out the house.
Hey, there's no flame, Mom. My hand is so flame.
Yeah.
It's so flame.
So after we left the park, the girls wanted some ice cream, and I promised them some ice cream. So we headed over to Andy's to get us a couple scoops of that chocolate custard. We love, love, love Andy's. It's absolutely our favorite.
Oh, did you red face? Blue. Blue. Red face. Blue.
So dad has been getting on to us about the chocolate stains we have been leaving in the car. So I put their smocks on to eat their ice cream because we didn't feel like getting out. All right, so we are about to head home. Everybody has had their ice cream. One of the things I did want to mention is make sure you always keep you some Ziploc baggies in your car. This is what I use for the ice cream whenever they have it, along with their little smocks. So I just put them in this little thing right here when I get home. I'm not going to throw them in the wash machine, but I am going to rinse them in the tub, hand wash them. It's just chocolate ice cream on them. But and then I'll let them air dry, and then I usually keep those in the car or in the diaper bag. That way, whenever we go out or we're eating something in the car, the kids and you know, we need their clothes to stay clean, or at least decent, halfway decent, because they're kids. It's not going to stay clean, but at least halfway decent. Blair, no, at least halfway decent. Then we can use those little smocks, and those are painter smocks. I bought them. It was like 8 in a pack, and Amazon was like 15 bucks. And so I use a set for their painting and a set to have in the car. And so that's what I do. And the extras I just keep in the cabinet. But yeah, I use a separate set for the car whenever they have food and stuff like that, and then when they're painting. So if you ever see them with the same color smocks on when they're painting, those are their painting smocks, and they have a separate set for the car when they're eating. I could have bought one of those little ones that have the pockets in it for when you're eating meals or stuff like that, but they tend to be a little bit more expensive. Like I said, I went to Amazon and got an 8-pack for 15 bucks. So yeah, so we're headed home, about to head home and clean up and basically chill for the night because I'm tired. I may try to do a little bit of editing, and I got some other things that I'm working on that I'm really excited about, so hopefully I'm able to really kind of have some time to really kind of get into those things tonight. But I will see y'all. Bye.